Tonight on DC News Now, a young mother dies when a stolen car full of teens crashes into her.
Our concern, like many of yours, is the direction that our young people are going in.
The 4 teenagers in custody tonight.
The start of the new school year for some kids in Maryland means no cell phones. The new limits on screen time in Montgomery County.
Well, if you like today's weather, you're really going to like tomorrow's weather as well. That fall feel sticking around. The latest details on those numbers coming up.
Helping you stretch your dollar. Some good ways to improve your credit score right now to save money down the road.
Tay-Tay is taken. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged.
I was really happy for her, but I also am kind of sad because I want more angry Taylor Swift albums.
Fans reacting to the news, including President Trump.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Developing now at 9, a tragic 2-car crash in Maryland kills a young mother. Tonight, police in Prince George's County have several teens in custody. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. Investigators say the teens were in a stolen car when they caused that deadly crash in Seat Pleasant. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg has the latest from the scene.
Seat Pleasant police started following this stolen brown car Tuesday afternoon. Shortly after, they were told to stop because of department policy.
What they were trying to do is keep eyes on it until we got the helicopter in the air that could follow it. So they were doing that from a distance, is my understanding. So even that was not worth it.
Then at the intersection of Sheriff Road and Martin Luther King Jr. Highway, that stolen car crashed into this car, killing a 30-year-old mother inside. A child in the car was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
Our condolences goes out to the family. It's a tragic incident anytime that we lose a life, but I say this all the time, it's even worse when juveniles are involved.
In that car were 15 to 17-year-olds, and Prince George's County Executive Aisha Braveboy says she's concerned about the direction some young kids are going in.
I think we're all just very concerned about what our young people are thinking, what they're doing, why they're doing it. Young people have to be in school. They have to be focused on learning and their education and their future.
Prince George's County Acting Police Chief George Nader says there was an additional stolen car that may have been related that crashed a short distance away with another teen apprehended in that car.
When children are left unattended or we have young kids that are out and about, bad things like this can happen.
Nader says there's no evidence there was a policy violation from Seat Pleasant Police, but the Maryland Office of the Attorney General was notified. State's Attorney Tara Jackson is working with police to determine what charges will be brought against the teens.
We have got to hold our young people responsible. If we don't, we will continue to see tragedies like the one that we've seen today.
In Seat Pleasant, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
And more developing news tonight at 9. President Trump is considering bringing back the death penalty in the district.
He made the announcement during a cabinet meeting.
If somebody kills somebody in the Capitol, Washington, D.C., we're going to be seeking the death penalty.
D.C. has not had an execution since 1957, and the Supreme Court ended capital punishment in the district in 1972, joining 23 states, including Virginia and Maryland, that do not allow the death penalty.
Members of the D.C. National Guard now tasked with picking up trash around D.C. shared these photos of their cleanup efforts around the Tidal Basin today. They are part of President Trump's task force beautification.
The presence of more than 2,000 troops has made some people in the district really uncomfortable and uneasy, with 2 senior police commanders saying the ongoing intensification of law enforcement is damaging their relationships with the community. 50 people came out to meet police brass there in the 6th and 7th district to share how they're feeling about the complexities of the situation. Police saying even though the initiative has helped to get some violent offenders off the streets, they're also worried about the long-term impacts.
All right, let's get a first check on the forecast. Chief Meteorologist Jackie Layer, and boy, this fantastic weather just continuing.
I know, and we had one yesterday. Are we going to continue the streak, Jackie?
Yeah, we're going to continue it, and also high temperatures. Tomorrow actually going to be a little bit cooler than the last couple of days. So yeah, those 70s, at least for high temperatures, sticking around tomorrow, and we're seeing a few 70s out there right now at this moment. Currently 75 right now in the district, along with Frederick, right around 70 in Leesburg. We're we're seeing a few of those mid-upper 60s already on the map right now. Manassas, Culpeper, Winchester coming in at 66 degrees. Satellite and radar out there right now tracking those dry conditions, a few clouds here and there. We'll eventually see those partly cloudy skies becoming mainly clear late tonight into early tomorrow morning. And once we do see those mainly clear skies, notice how those temperatures do drop. We likely start off in those low to mid 50s back out towards the mountains region, even parts of the I-81 corridor, closer towards DC, likely starting off right around 60 tomorrow morning before we bounce back into those mid to upper 70s for much of the area for your Wednesday afternoon, with just a few clouds sliding on by. Really nice day out there tomorrow, although this is still below normal. We still have that low humidity too, so it's going to feel really comfortable out there, or at least that fall feel that I've been talking about. Yes, that's sticking around through tomorrow and even into your Thursday as well. Friday still fall-like, but there's a chance for a shower. More details on that and timing it all out with that 7-day coming up.
Some trouble for the first day of school in Prince George's County. The school system says they have more than 100 bus driver openings.
The head of the union representing drivers says the shortages are on top of other issues they're already having. She says there were delays, breakdowns, and some challenges learning a new software for routes. That's on top of drivers taking on extra routes to make up for the shortages. Our Yamari Sisay is in Prince George's County tonight. She'll have much more on this story ahead in our next half hour.
We're going to stay in Maryland now, and thousands of students are back at Bowie State. It was move-in day at the Prince George's County campus. Students getting settled before classes start on Monday. For freshmen, it is a new journey. For seniors, of course, an exciting time to finish up that final year of classes.
It's been pretty good. The weather's been nice. It's nice meeting new people. It's a lot of people moving in still, so there's been a lot of people just on our campus.
You know, to be here and finally be a senior, it's definitely exciting. I know it is very important for me to finish out strong, and I'm super excited to do such.
School leaders say there are roughly 6,000 students enrolled for this semester.
A post office in Sterling, Virginia could be getting a new name to honor fallen volunteer firefighter Trevor Brown. Brown was killed in a home explosion in Sterling back in February 2024. Virginia Congressman Suhas Subramaniam has introduced legislation to rename it the Firefighter Trevor Brown Post Office Building. The bill is being co-sponsored by several other Virginia lawmakers. Last month, the community turned the tragic site where Brown lost his life into the Firefighter Brown Memorial Park. It opened on his birthday, July 26th. The space has flowers and a bench to sit and this memorial boulder marking the spot where Brown died.
Now to a disturbing incident. It is reported at a Northern Virginia library. Investigators say they are looking for a man accused of peeping through a bathroom stall there in Arlington. It happened last week on the 19th there at Aurora Hills Library. A woman telling police that she was in the restroom. A man came in and then looked under her stall. And they say by the time officers arrived, the man was gone. If you recognize the person on your screen, you are urged to call police.
And all new tonight, we'll soon have more shopping options in Northern Virginia. FFXNow.com reports Chip City Cookie will be opening soon at Tyson's Corner Center. And in the fall, electric car maker Rivian, plus piercing shop Studs and The Gap will also reopen after a remodel.
Meet the newest member of Virginia State Police. This is Vader, who is now part of the department's critical incident stress management team. The specially trained lab will help reduce stress and anxiety at the scene, especially following those traumatic incidents. Vader was picked for the role due to his really calm temperament, attentiveness, and ability to adapt quickly to high stress environments. Good boy,
Handsome looking
Vader.
dude there too. Yeah, we like that, Vader.